My name is Mike. I'm with Ken Kilns, and this is our AF3P controller. This controller is currently configured for glass. So if you have a glass kiln that's top and side fire, or if you have a kiln that is fiber, then this controller will do all of that. There are many different modes, and we actually turn modes on and off before we ship it to go with the kiln that you have. So if we simply go through it, there's a program start stop button here on the left. We push that once. LP mode is for large piece glass. It's the largest thing you might put in your kiln or a thick item. And there is a fuse, a tack, a slump, and a polish under the LP mode. If we arrow up to SP mode, there are a little quicker firing schedules for smaller pieces. There's still a fuse, tack, slump, polish under this program. If we arrow up, if you had a fiber kiln, this stands for fiber large piece, fiber medium piece, fiber small piece. Here's bead programs. So there are 4 bead programs in there for Moretti, 1 for batch annealing, and 1 for borosilicate. User mode has 25 blank user programs in there. Each program is 20 segments long. This controller is really a powerful controller. Even though it has 3 buttons, even though it's not touch screen, this is one powerful little controller. So we're going to go back to SP, and we're just going to go through a program so you can see how it works. If we push the button on the left, we enter. If we wanted to see what options are, there's a fuse, a tack, a slump, a polish, and then actually there's program 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then it goes back to fuse. The idea of the extra programs on this one is that if you had a small piece but you need to tweak it a little bit, you want to create your own, you don't have to go all the way over to user mode. You can leave under small piece, you can put your own little programs in also. If we want to see what's in the fuse, we push the button on the left. Rate 1, 300 degrees an hour. Temperature 1 to 1,000. Hold for 0. Rate 2 is as fast as it can go. 1350. Hold for 0. Then we're approaching our fuse temperature at 500 degrees an hour, all the way to 1480. If this number is not good for you, you can simply use the arrows and change it to a number that you like better. So all the programs are customizable. You can add to them. You can even delete whole segments. This program here for fuse is also 20 segments long. So if we have 4 segments and you want 5, not a problem, you can add to it. Hold 3, 10 minutes. Rate 4 is full. Full is located all the way down below 0. Full means do the best you can in heating or in cooling. Going full down to 950. We're going to hold there for 30 minutes. Rate 5 is 0, which ends the program. If we put a number in here, or we went down to full, then we'd be adding another step. When the controller sees a 0 in a rate, it knows that we're ending the program. Then it'll say start, and one more time says on. And in just a little bit, it'll go through a cycle, a diagnostic, and then it'll start clicking on and off, heating your kiln. While this is running, you have some great options. One of the options is that if you were up around 1480, you looked into the kiln, or you said, my piece is done, I don't want to hold anymore at 1480, you can do skip step, which simply advances you to the next part of the program. In that case, it's usually going down quickly to do your anneal around 900 or 950. There is also, you can change the hold time. You can change the temperature on the fly for the segment you're in. You could add a delay for starting the kiln at a later time. Here's thermo, but the alarm one a lot of people like, because if you go into the alarm, 32 is freezing temperature, means the alarm is off. But if you put in 1470 and you're going to 1480, the alarm would go off and let you know that you need to check on the kiln, check on your piece, see if you have that desired effect. If you don't want to do the alarm, then you can just skip out of that and it'll keep on going. It's a wonderful controller, does so much, so powerful. Just remember, if you got a brick glass kiln from us, we're going to turn on LP, SP, and user. If you got a fiber kiln, we're going to turn on LP, SP, all the fiber programs in user. But if you had a kiln that had a door on the side, that's usually brick, we're going to turn on LP, SP, bead, and user. So those things will be turned on and off to go with the kiln that you have. Hope this helps.